Welcome to Christian Overcomers. I'm Pastor Ben Heath, and I just have a few quick thoughts I wanted to share with you guys today about the Book of Esther. This is a book we just started last Sunday. We did a study titled Esther, the book that Satan snuck in. And some people were really offended at that. They're thinking, how could Satan sneak a book into the Bible? Well, I just want to clarify that. I do believe that Satan snuck this book in, the Book of Esther, to deceive many people into supporting Zionism and so forth, to support a false church, a false system of belief. However, I do believe God allowed it to stay in the Bible for a specific reason. And that specific reason is so, in my opinion, is so that the elect would understand the deeper meanings behind it. So the elect would understand what the enemy is up to, how they operate in this world, and what's to come next. And there are some really, I believe there are some really deep parallels in the Book of Esther, deep parables, if you would, profound truths hidden in code, if you would. Just like, Jesus said, when he spoke in parables so that, he said in the book of Matthew chapter 13, the disciples asked him, they said, hey, why do you speak to the people in parables? And he said, I speak to the people in parables, the masses, so that they hear the message, but they don't understand it. But you, as he looks at his disciples, he says, you will understand it. You will understand the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven because you have eyes to see and ears to hear. And so I believe this book of Esther is one of those books. It's not to be interpreted the way that mainstream Christianity teaches it, that Esther was the hero and so forth, and Purim's a great holiday, and things like that. No, I think actually what we're going to see here in this book of Esther, we're going to see some profound and alarming connections, even to things that are going on now in current events like Epstein Island, the deep state, the war with Iran, and so much more. Okay, so much more we're going to get into in this book. But I wanted to do this short video just to kind of get everybody thinking about what's to come. I believe that Vashti, who was the original queen before Esther replaced her, represents the true church, and that King Ahasuerus represents the government or the state. Could basically apply to many different countries, many different Western nations. Esther, I believe, represents Zionism or the false church, even the serpent's seed, if you would. And Mordecai equals that shadow government, the deep state, that force that's actually really in control of the kingdoms of this world. That force that's behind the scenes, calling the shots, that everybody kind of know, they kind of know is there, but they don't really exactly know how it operates and so forth. Well, I think this book of Esther is going to show us a lot. Like I said, I think there's going to be connections here between Epstein Island, MK Ultra plans, and how they use Esther type figures to subvert governments, and on the list goes. And so this is going to be a fascinating book. I want you to think about these things again. If Vashti represents the true church and she gets replaced by Esther or Zionism or the false church by King Ahasuerus, who represents the government or the state, we see a profound connection between what has happened today in America and even in other countries around the world, with Mordecai, again, calling the shots behind the scenes. He's that little guy that's just peeping in he's got his surveillance everywhere, making sure things happen the way that he wants them to happen, okay? So we're going to go fully in depth on those, some of those things this Sunday during our live stream. We're live streaming currently on YouTube right now, but I do want to say we need to be careful, because I think after I started posting some new songs against Zionism, I've posted, even though we're not teaching hate against any group of people. We don't teach hate. We believe salvation is open to all people. or anything like that. But all of a sudden, I post a video about the Book of Esther and its connections to Zionism and so forth. That I get a warning from YouTube on an older video from like 2 years ago. And I've seen this happen before, where I've gotten a warning on an older video, and then all of a sudden they start coming after my new videos like crazy. It's almost as if they're trying to 1, 2, 3 and strike you out so they can shut down your channel. So we are going to we're going to be proactive. We had an old Rumble channel before, but it didn't seem to have the capabilities. We stopped using it. We started an old Rumble channel way back during the pandemic. Okay. Gotta be careful. I can say the word, right? So that because we were being censored during the pandemic, when we were talking about certain things. So I started a Rumble channel back then. We started posting, and then everything kind of let up a little bit. And so most of our audience is on YouTube. We have almost like 9,000 subscribers on YouTube. So we didn't really want to go away from that platform. So we went back there and started using that and kind of let Rumble fall to the wayside. Well, I want to start a brand new Rumble channel. And from here on out, we plan to post everything there. We want to kind of make that our main video platform, if you would. We're going to embed Rumble videos into our website, and the links that we're going to share with everybody will be on Rumble. So if all of a sudden you lose us and you're like, where did Pastor Ben go? Where did Christian Overcomers go on YouTube? I haven't heard from them in a while. Go and check us, find us on Rumble. I will put the new Rumble address in the video description, down in the video description. Okay. So you can find us there. Also, as always, you can find us at christianovercomers.com. If we disappear off of any platforms because they don't, like us teaching the truth about Zionism or the synagogue of Satan or something like that, you could find us at christianovercomers.com. And we tightened up our website a little bit, made it a little easier to navigate. I will say this, some of you might have known we were going to start a blog. Okay. We were going to start a blog last year, and I started it. Some things came up. It kind of fell by the wayside. And now I don't really want to prioritize a blog. So we don't have a blog on this site, but we have on our website now, but we have up on the upper right-hand corner, we have our X link, our new Rumble link, our YouTube, and then a song link and our get emails, the donation and and then when you scroll down the website, we have some archives and stuff like that. So very helpful. We're going to, our plan is to put all of our latest videos, as you see here, our latest weekly video will be on the front page. So that might be the easiest way to find us from here on out, just to be safe. Just go to our main page. Just keep going to christianovercomers.com and find our latest videos there. Okay. If that doesn't work, you can find us. You can get to our Rumble page from there as well. And I will say this I didn't want to turn this into a whole, how to find us. But we are trying to use X as our daily thought type of a thing, right? So I'm planning to post and have been recently here, putting something daily on X, or formerly known as Twitter. That's kind of where we want to generate our discussions. So we really kind of want to lean towards Rumble and X from here on out because there's less censorship. YouTube is looking very questionable to us at that time. So find us at christianovercomers.com. If you lose us, I just wanted to give everybody a little update. I'm so excited about getting into this Book of Esther. Like I said, this book is meant for the elect to understand. There are some very profound hidden mysteries within it. It's just not what people think. Okay. It's kind of Satan kind of did an inversion trick on us and worked some things in that has deceived many people. And we hope to make you aware of that. I'm telling you, this book will be a huge eye-opener. So study it with us with our full-length verse, chapter by chapter, and line by line studies as we go through this entire book. All right, God bless you. See you next time.